You don't need to take supplements. You just need to eat every part of the animal. I am not eating donkey anus to get my extra vitamins. I'm not eating the fish brain. It's not happening. Before I started the carnivore diet, I wish I knew these things. Not all the opinions you get are going to be qualified opinions. Just because somebody has a title doesn't mean they are qualified to give you diet and fitness advice. There are many people that have graduated school, some at the top of their class, some at the bottom, and you have no idea where they graduated in that realm. When it comes to diet and fitness advice, which one are you getting? You getting the person that graduated at the top of their class or at the very bottom of their class? Here's the main point of this. They can go out, they can buy a camera, they can get a free channel on YouTube, and they can start producing content. Watch where you get your information from and be careful before you follow anyone's advice on diet and fitness. You don't want to harm yourself. Your initial fat loss will only go so far. There are a bunch of different opinions about this online, and from my experience using the paleo diet, doing carnivore for a while, you will lose an initial amount of weight pretty quickly, depending on how overweight you are. The first few weeks, you're gonna lose 10, 15 pounds of water weight. It's just gonna flush away. You will hear on the carnivore diet that you can eat as much food as you want and you're gonna continue to lose weight. That is not true. I have lived this, I have tried it, and at a certain point, if you want to continue to drop weight, you're going to have to cut back on the amount of food you eat. The big gurus out there that have the huge channels, I'm sorry, they're not telling you the truth. Have them take off their shirt, and if they are completely ripped, they are not eating a lot of food. If they are still a little bit chubby, they're following their own advice. Yes, you are probably at a healthy weight, but if you want to drop down, get cut, get lean, any of that, you're going to have to cut back on your food. They won't say it's cutting calories because that's an evil word in carnivore. What they will tell you is you're going to do intermittent fasting. Listen, intermittent fasting is a fancy term called cutting a meal. It doesn't matter how you classify it, just use some common sense. When somebody's telling you, oh, you're going to do intermittent fasting, that means intermittently, every once in a while, cut out a meal. Those people know that to get to a certain body fat percentage, to get extra lean, you are going to need to consume less food. But they don't want to say that because they've sold something to you to get the subscribers, maybe to push a product or just to get more views. They're making money on it. So if you want to drop a lot of weight, you can do it on pretty much any diet as long as you're not consuming too much food. I will say this, for the carnivore diet, it's extremely easy not to cheat because you've limited yourself to a specific thing of food and you can't eat anything else. There's not a lot of guesswork with meat and salt. It's pretty simple. So you can't say, oh, I ate too many potatoes, or how many of this, how many macros. It's real simple. Just eat less meat. People are going to judge you. They're going to judge why you are eating only meat. You will get vegans that will be upset that you are killing animals. Yesterday, someone in Reddit was very mad that somebody was eating animals, and honestly, a lot of the carnivore people came out in defense of the person, saying that you're a vegan and which animals are you more worried about? Is it the cows or is it the millions of squirrels and bees that are annihilated per acre so that you can have your soy latte? I'm not going to get into that, but between vegans being mad that you're eating only meat and family members or friends upset that you won't eat the new cinnamon rolls that they just bought, just understand you're gonna get judged by your diet, and you're doing this for you. You're doing it completely for you. My final point on this, I've been doing this diet for about 6 months now, and my take on it is this: it is not gonna cure every ailment you have. I still have migraines, a lot of them. I still have internal tremors. Those haven't went away. My legs and feet are still numb. That didn't go away. And in fact, by being on the carnivore diet, it seems to have created its own health issues that I didn't have before. I have always been diagnosed with gout, but I have really never had a gout attack until this last week, and it sucked. Don't know if that is the meat that I'm eating. It could have been because I am dehydrated. Could be. I also got extreme leg cramps from my knees down numerous times. So all of this stuff led me to taking extra supplements. Once again, if you go on the Carnivore Diet Guru's YouTube channels, you will see on there, you don't need to take supplements. You just need to eat every part of the animal. I am not a doctor, and I'm not saying that's not true. But let's just get a little realistic. I am not eating donkey anus to get my extra vitamins. I'm not eating the fish brain. It's not happening. So just going into the store, getting steak, getting hamburger, getting chicken, getting fish, I don't believe I'm getting enough vitamins from that because I'm not eating the organ meats like the doctors are saying. It's just not feasible. I'm not going to eat those things. And if you're not going to eat those things, guess what? You're probably going to have to get a vitamin to supplement. There are a couple doctors that have touched on this and said, hey, why don't you take a vitamin to fill the gap? I don't see what's harmful in that. But then you go down this whole other avenue of which vitamins to get and are they sourced right? And it's this whole thing, and it ends up being like the whole counting your macros. It shouldn't be that difficult. But I know this. I know I'm probably not getting the vitamins that I need when I stopped eating vegetables. I started using vitamin supplements. Just a daily vitamin, a little bit of potassium to stop some of the cramping that I was getting. I don't know if it's helping. My blood work came back and it is fine. It's been better than it's ever been. I do not have high blood pressure anymore. So a lot of little things have been fixed. I can breathe fine, but I don't believe it's because I'm eating meat. I believe it's because I was fat and I don't have as much fat on me. I'm living proof, okay, that the carnivore diet for me didn't solve every health issue that I have. It just didn't. I love it for its simplicity to be able to lose a drastic amount of weight quickly because it's so simple. I don't have to count macros. I don't have to do that. If I want to get extra lean and I want to get past that little plateau, I just have to eat less meat. I started on the carnivore diet because I wasn't able to surf like I wanted to. Surfing was a way to escape health issues that I was having. Because of my weight and feeling horrible, I was not able to do that to the level that I wanted to. Thank you again so much for watching. For all the people that have subscribed so far, it has been a fun journey, and I hope to be producing a lot of content talking about fitness, diet, how that works with my surfing. Thank you.